Good morning, traders. Here's a Apple Ichimoku Cloud Chart market review. Let's just take a big picture review. We've had a multi-month rally here when Apple sliced through the Cloud Chart resistance, and then we had plenty of Ichimoku Cloud Chart buy signals in that rally. Now, when we got a little bit too far extended from the top end of the cloud, we did get a bit of a mean reversion back down to support, to test support of the top end of the cloud, slice through that, and then slice through the bottom end of the cloud, and then we entered bearish territory for Apple. We were then watching out for kind of a swing trade rebound buy signal. We got that in and around this cloud chart support levels here. We can see these cloud chart support levels came back, as well as the October lows here. Then sliced through the turning line of the Ichimoku cloud. So far so good. Found resistance at the top end of the standard line. Snapped back, another swing trade rebound from the turning line. Sliced through the bottom end of the cloud. Then entered into the cloud. It's kind of a neutral zone, but still somewhat bullish. Sliced through the top end of the cloud, entered bullish territory, and now we stuck back above the top end of the cloud, and that is ultimately bullish from an Ichimoku Cloud Chart perspective. Now watch out, we can still test retest this front cloud support zone 272, as well as the bottom end, top end of the Ichimoku cloud here, that zone there. That is still a new line in the sand now. If that top end, front end of the cloud support fails, then we could see the bottom end of the cloud here tested. So keep these two levels in mind. These are the support zones going into the second quarter of the year, end of March month, and then the second quarter of the year. These are the critical support zones to keep an eye out for Apple to remain above these levels. But so far so good, back above the top end of the Ichimoku cloud. Let's take a look at the key levels to watch out for on the weekly Ichimoku cloud. Is the turning line Ichimoku cloud, that zone there, and then the standard line Ichimoku cloud, as well as the top end of the front end of the cloud. So these $260 level there, if we just look at that zone there, these are the downside support target. First would be the turning line Ichimoku cloud, and then the 258, and then 256. So keep an eye out for those key support zones. A little bit extended from the top in the cloud still. We look at the price action between here and the distance of the cloud. So there is still some downside risk in this name on the weekly Ichimoku cloud, but still nice bullish territory on the weekly Ichimoku cloud. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.